What's up, Scorpio? With your September love general reading. This is for the lovely sign of Scorpio, Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general love reading and it may not resonate with every Scorpio out there. So guys, this is a general. As always in a general, roles can be reversed, energies can be reversed, woo! And cross watchers, this very well may play out from your perspective. So please just apply it how it fits, and if it's not for you, it's not for you. Spirit, tell me about the energy surrounding Scorpio in regards to love when the video finds the viewer for the month of September. What is the energy surrounding Scorpio when the video finds a viewer? Knight of Wands, Tower in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Wands reverse, sorry, Hierophant, the Star in reverse, and Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh, interesting energy here. So I definitely feel like some of you guys are putting yourself out there with this Knight of Wands energy. Some of you could be dating or talking to new people, connecting with people on dating apps here. I definitely feel though that you're not jumping right into situations. So you're being very cautious, which is good because with the Tower here, you're really just trying to avoid another disaster. I feel like you don't want to get hurt anymore. So I feel like with the Knight of Wands, I'm happy that this is showing up next to this card. Because the Knight of Wands is someone who is fearless and someone who loves action and takes adventure. You know, not always an in and out energy, but I do feel like right now you guys are being a little bit more brave than normal. You know, connecting with new people and putting yourself out there, but you're only letting them get a little bit close to you. You're not trying to let people get, you put like a barrier up. Like, I will connect with you, I'll talk with you, but there's still this other part of you that you're protecting, that you're keeping safe, okay? And I feel like that was because there was someone in the past who did, you know, hurt you, and you don't want to fall for any mind games anymore, okay? I also have Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So I do feel like you guys are putting on a brave face, you're moving on, you are connecting with other people, but you're only, you know, giving like about 40% of yourself. You're protecting the rest, the real true you're protecting because you don't want to, you know, play no games. You know, I keep hearing Chris Brown, you don't want to play no games. You just want to just connect and be recognized for who you are. You know what you deserve, and you're not letting anyone penetrate that or anyone ruin that, okay? So I also see here, I feel like you are connecting with people, but I don't feel like there's any one person who you are interested in with the Four of Cups here. I feel like you're just in deep contemplation. I feel like you connect the people, but yet part of you doesn't really connect 100%, like I said earlier. I feel like you are getting offers, but you're waiting for that one major offer, okay? You're definitely waiting for that one who, you know, has like the biggest cup of them all, you know, that one big cup. You're not looking at these other cups here. Your back is now turned to a past opportunity, one that was a bad investment. So I do feel like you are learning, you know, I don't feel like you're still focusing on this connection. I feel like you have finally turned your back to this connection, and I feel like you realize that this got you off path. This disrupted your energy here. So I feel like now you're just not really focusing on, you know, past third parties or past situations that you might have been. Now you're like looking up, and you really want to find the cup that you deserve. You don't want to focus on past mistakes. You don't want to focus on people you gave to in the past. You don't want to focus on, you know, things that may have pulled you off the path that you should have been on, illusions here. It was like almost like a diversion. And I feel like it serves no purpose in your life right now. And I feel like right now you're looking up and just wondering when the universe is going to give you this cup, this new offer. And I feel like it's coming, okay? I feel like this new offer is coming. And I feel like in the peripherals, you're leaving behind this third party connection, okay? Okay, tell me about the Four of Cups, please. Why is this here? Ooh, don't want that yet. Four of Cups, please. Why is this here? Yeah, see, you guys are still playing it a little bit safe. Okay, but I also feel like now you're planning and you're making decisions. Okay, and I feel like, some of you could be, even considering moving or looking for love in different places. Clarify Two of Wands. Yeah, you're leaving behind karmic situations. You're no longer working on karmic situations. Clarify Two of Wands. You want someone who recognizes you for who you are. Just one, please. Clarify Two of Wands. Why is this here? Ooh, my goodness. I also see here that, I feel it's good that you're putting yourself out there, but I'm just really proud of you guys that you are protecting parts of yourself. You're just not opening up 100% until you're sure. It's like you're just testing the waters right now and just enjoying yourself and having fun and, just trying to make sure that you are in the right place. Yeah, see 2 and then we go to 3. I feel like right now you guys are going to take a different approach and you're realizing that, you don't have to have your life as a cookie cutter fit. You're going to do things your way. We go from 2 of the Wands to 3 of Wands. So I do feel like you are looking ahead in your life and you're thinking bigger. You want to have a bigger life. You want to expand. And I feel like right now you may not be ready for a major commitment, but you're doing things your way. And I feel like you're taking a new approach to your life. And I feel like you're realizing that you don't need to be where everyone says you need to be. You need to be where you are according to who you are, because not everyone has been given the same life, or not everyone has been given the same amount of circumstances or the same upbringing as everyone else. So I feel like you're also not comparing yourself anymore to other people. And I feel like by doing that, you're making yourself more happy, because you're realizing that life is not about fitting in. Life is about growing, as an individual and being who you truly are. Okay. All right. So I do see that there is another energy here. I feel like there is someone who, in another energy that you're connected with, there is someone here who is closed off. I do feel strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or fire energy again here. But I feel like whoever you have left behind, I feel like part of them still desires you, but I don't feel like you care. Okay, I also feel like you're more so focusing on this new energy. I feel like, some of you may have blocked this person, or this person realizes that things have just came to a halt. And I also feel like this is someone who you're leaving behind because they're too closed off and they just want the results. They don't want to have to go through the work with you. So I definitely feel like you're not really focusing on this person anymore. Things have come to an end. You're willing that this person may never change. And I also see like right now you're focusing on creation in your life. What can I build? You're thinking bigger. You're thinking bigger and better than ever. And I feel like you just want something that's different. And you want something that is going to fulfill you. And I feel like you're willing to fight for this. You're willing to work with this, work for this. And I feel like you have, kind of gained willpower in order to achieve your desires that you're going for in life. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify this Ace of Wands, because I'm not interested in this old energy. I want to look ahead at this new energy. Okay. Clarify. Also, for some of you, if you did cut off your ex, I feel like this person, if you cut them off or block them or cut them off or just stop working on things with them, I feel like it's kind of inadvertently working in your favor, like they're desiring you more. So just keep that in mind. For some of you who may have, cut someone off or are no longer going towards this person, no longer working on with them or trying to put work into the situation, I feel like this person could still be holding on to you and still wanting to work things out, because you always want something that you can't have. And I feel like it's kind of working in your favor. Okay. Clarify Ace of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, Ace of Wands. I don't even have to clarify that any further. I feel like, someone could still be desiring you. You cutting this person off can make them desire you. But I do feel like it's like you change. You're not the same person that you were. And you've weathered the storm. You've went through destruction, and you only want to be recognized as who you truly are. You don't want to come second. in life. And I feel like that's a beautiful thing. I feel like you're working on yourself. You have worked on yourself. And I feel like by doing that, you're pulling in new love energy. Okay. Because the person, I feel like externally right now, I feel like you do have love offers. Okay. You definitely do have new love offers. And I also feel like you are following your heart, and you don't care if people have opinions about you or how you're living your life. It doesn't matter, because I feel like all you want right now is to live your best life. And you're an idealist, you're romantic at heart. And I feel like you know now what it is that you need to do. And it doesn't matter if it suits everyone else, because at the end of the day, you only have to make yourself happy. Okay. And again, I feel like in the past, this is someone, I feel like you did connect to someone who may have had other options, or someone who was playing with your heart, or made false promises to you, or brought disappointment to you. But I feel like you don't even care at this moment in time. I feel like you're a different person. Because this other person that you were connecting with, I feel like a big obstacle is that they were only looking out for themselves. And I feel like this was someone who was very sneaky, not very honest, and just played games. So I feel like that's why you kind of keep this boundary up currently with the new people you're connecting with, because you don't want to get hurt again. Okay. For some of you, it could have been an Aries. Clarify Five of Swords, please. Why is this here? Five of Swords, please. Yeah. For some of you, this person may have ghosted you, or you could have blocked them off. There could have been no closure here. But I feel like a big obstacle in this past connection was that there was someone who didn't give you the answers. And I feel like, you know, this is someone who could have been married or had another situation that they did not move on from. So for some of you, you could have been in a connection, or this person could have been in a connection, and it was kind of like a sneaky energy here. And I feel like they didn't close out this, and there was something that needed to end that didn't end. And I feel like that's definitely what contributed to this situation here. Going forward, I see you guys are still going through this healing energy here. The Hierophant's a very healing energy, very spiritual energy. So I feel like you guys are healing. You're trying to focus on any insecurities that you have. You know, some of you have lost faith in love. I cannot talk right now. So sorry. But I feel like you're just taking your time. You're doing it right. And I feel like you're being very patient with the Seven of Pentacles energy here. And I feel like you want to make sure that you do your diligence. And a lot of you now have high standards. You've raised the bar. Okay. So I feel like you realize now that it's not about looking for love and just waiting and biting your nails and when's it going to get here? When's it going to get here? You know it's coming to you. And until it comes to you, you're working on yourself, which is such a beautiful energy. And I feel like you're also not just accepting any love offer that you get. You know, you're talking to some people maybe just to preoccupy yourself. But I feel like you know you have really high standards right now. And I feel like you're not going to come down from that. And that's a beautiful thing. Okay, that's definitely beautiful, because you deserve exactly what you need in life, and you can't let anyone kind of navigate that. This is your own path to navigate. Okay, you follow your heart, you take your time. This is your life. The star, please. I also have Taurus and Aquarius energy here. Yeah, there's going to be a breakthrough, and I feel like there already has been a breakthrough, and you guys are choosing your happiness. You have a sudden awareness that you can't change the past, but you sure as heck can change the future. And you've accepted every bad situation, everything that life has thrown at you. You've accepted this, and you're aware now, and you're choosing your happiness. So that's such a beautiful thing. And I feel like you're taking your time working on yourself. You're going through this metamorphosis, and you're recognizing that you need to love yourself, and recognizing that who you are. And this is what's going to get you through any past destruction that you have been through in life. Okay. So Spirit, what messages do we have for Scorpio, please, in love, in life, or in regards to the situation? What do they need to know? Goodness. I'm going to take this one because it popped out before the others did, and it says judgment. And that's beautiful. Finding yourself being judged by others indicates court, lawyers, lawsuits, illusions, may indicate an angry woman or man. Are you judging others? Drop your judgmental attitude. Life will be easier. And that's kind of funny because it's kind of coinciding but yet reverse in regards to what I was saying. So I feel like you guys are now using your judgment, and I feel like I just said you guys are being picky, and it says drop your judgmental attitude. Life will be easier. And I don't feel like you need to, though. I mean, it's going to be what you want. I feel like you guys could be judging others because of past things that you went through. But I also feel like in tarot, you know, judgment is about reflecting. It's about an awakening. So I feel like you guys are going through this awakening. And I feel like because of this and because of this reflection, the self-reflection, you have abundance coming in. Now that you have achieved abundance, it is time to share with those you love. Money, love, opportunity, travel, or rewards could come your way. Could also indicate a time of spiritual fulfillment. And I do see here that a lot of you are connecting spiritually. You know, this situation has put you on a path that you were not on before. So know that no matter what or how hard things have been, what you have gone through, this was not in vain. This was for a purpose, okay? Tell me about Scorpio, please. Why is this here? Codependency. So codependency could be a multitude of things. You know, some of you could have been connecting with an addict. The King of Pentacles in reverse is definitely someone who has addictive potential. Alcohol, drugs, okay? Gambling. King of Pentacles in reverse can always mean someone that has really bad situations. But I also feel like with the codependency here, you guys are realizing that you don't have to count on anyone for your happiness. I feel like you're using your better judgment and you're cutting the ties here. And, you know, you guys are connecting with other people. You're going back to your friends, your family, your cousins. You know, I feel like you guys are just realizing how lucky you are. You know, you have a great circle around you. And I feel like this is what's getting you back to where you need to be. You're going back to your old roots. And you're realizing that there's so much that you have been missing because you've been focusing on this energy here. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get a whispers of love for Scorpio, please. Tell me what message we have for Scorpio, please. What message do we have for Scorpio, please? It says practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. Yep. And I feel like you guys will have no problem. You know, practice compassion. Compassion just means being very understanding, realizing that not everyone is dealt the same cards in life as you, or, you know, vice versa. And I feel like, you know, sometimes it's about letting go, releasing someone, forgiving them, and realizing that, you know, they may have not been in the right state of mind, or they may have been in a situation that you are not familiar with or you didn't understand. It's also about walking in someone else's shoes, okay? So see things from a different perspective, okay? And just realize that, you know, not like I said, not everyone has the same upbringing as you. And so not everyone has the same morals or values as you. So realize that some situations, there's not anything that you could have done differently. You know, this is someone who you have to be compassionate towards because they don't have the same values as you, okay? So Scorpios, I'm going to leave it here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you guys love and light, and I will catch you guys on your next videos. Bye, Scorpio.